Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Zenic Fox Halloweekend Spooktacular. It's kind of a tradition for me to play a spooky game on the weekend before Halloween, mainly because Halloween's very rarely ever actually on a weekend, so I can't do a Halloween stream because I have school. All right. Got my gamer juice ready. Yeah. It's just Budweiser this time. Yeah, that's the good shit. But yeah, today I'm gonna be playing off. I had a really funny original joke stream title, but Twitch didn't like that I said I was trans in it, probably. I can't think of any other issue they might have with the title Trans Woman Beating Off. So, it's a go, I suppose. I've played a little bit of Off before, but I've I've never beaten off. I just I don't know. I mean, I start, but then I don't know. I just can't finish. Is all. Like I know it's fun. Everybody says it's really fun, but it's just really hard for me to beat off. Hi, Newman Winter. Play it off. Caution. It is possible that certain scenes in this game may prove shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. The soundtrack and sound effects of Off, created by Alias, Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. It, excuse me. It would be, I think. What's my name? Man, this is making me want to start streaming Spurbon again. Because I did do a bunch of level grinding off stream, so I could just jump right into the next part of it. I don't know who they replaced Brock with. Your name is Poopy Butt, correct? Apparently. I'm a girl? Alright. Welcome, Poopy Butt. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. He's cute. Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. Of course. We will let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Fuck, I have to come up with the voice for the Batter. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. Cute cat. I enjoy him.
There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0. Hence, I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor.
I'm the Better. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission.
It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, controller?
Her name is Poopy Butt. She can't talk to us. However, she can see and hear everything.
Even though you two are but an imaginary specter in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Poopy Butt.
I believe we need your help.
Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that.
I'm not talking about that kind of help.
I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity?
I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world.
There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help to you.
Thanks. Did you just fly away? It's impossible to get around this obstacle. Oh, a luck ticket has been found. Quite peculiar.
Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. Might you, in fact, be a person of flesh and blood?
I think so.
Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had incidentally concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the art of violent confrontation?
Combat tutorial? Yes. Well, both Off and Undertale were pretty heavily based on Earthbound. And they are both pretty meta. And they both have a funny white animal, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Off. Then again, I'm surprised that people haven't heard of a lot of things I've heard of.
This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left, the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of a combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Naturally, Attack allows you to engage the fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your choice, the computer will make the strategic decisions in your place, turning you into a simple spectator. But now, it is time to make an attempt. Choose attack, select the batter, then choose attack anew to slay me with your bat. Do not utilize the auto function. The computer will not restrain itself, and I fear I would die, taking my secrets with me to the grave. No. Oh, you really have not understood one bit. It is enough to tear one's hair out. I will repeat it anew. Open widely your ears. Select the batter, then select the attack command. Select yours truly thereafter to deal a classic bat blow to my teeth. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and the level of his opponent determine the impact of your assaults. It is possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the expensive moves you will exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. But let us proceed. If you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself at the lower right-hand corner of the screen. There, you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack lets you carry out a sole strike against a likewise sole adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special talents. Objects lets you access the inventory you are presently carrying. Finally, flee is the option of the coward. While I depart from this alternative, know that only the batter may select it in his personal menu. So let us attempt to utilize an item. Take this luck ticket and graciously use it on the batter's person.
The luck ticket has been found. Wonderful.
Impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliancy, my friend. But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. They are, generally speaking, special moves that trigger surprising effects. It may be that they are particularly powerful attacks, or such that they induce a resurgence of health points. Nevertheless, know this: any use of competences leads to a consumption of competence points. So I suggest that you use your skills with parsimony. Once your CP are consumed, it will be impossible to carry out heavy assaults.
Yeah, Mr. Judge, can we use a different acronym, please?
And if, by some mischance, you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before recovering some CP...
Can we not use that acronym? Please, Judge, can we not call it that?
Your victory will be uncertain. But let us try right away. Choose competence and try using a wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy.
The Judge. A cryptic feline of odd appearance. HP 300. CP 30. No weaknesses/resistances.
Fuck. You advanced the text before I could finish speaking. About the wide angle. Know that this analysis will always be based on the start of the battle.
I'm not gonna finish that joke. I'm not gonna finish that joke because that will get taken out of context, and I can't deal with the consequences of that.
Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, and the health points of your team, or all of your opponents, fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you'll be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. Be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me, if you still want me as your guide.
Oh, you did just fly away. Quite peculiar.
Yes. To pass through, it will be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond, in some way or another, to the symbols you can see on the wall.
Do you not know what numbers are? What is this, the fucking Math Blaster reboot? Okay, let's see if I can remember the pattern. 448287. 448287. 448287. 448287. 448287. 448287. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Okay, so that wasn't the clue for this puzzle.
Is there a problem, oh dear charming hero? I cannot do everything in your place. I am not your janitor after all. Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest that you try to activate some of those floating blocks more than once if so required? So hurry, solve this intriguing obstacle, and post haste if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Ahaha! Finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene.
Oh wow, he is really going at it. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Must have been hungry.
Here we have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube, floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. Nevertheless, you'll be able to differentiate it from its ilk by the contrast of its clashing colors, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge it too quickly, however, for despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you.
Okay.
Do not worry yourself. I too travel much between the different zones of the world. Perhaps we will come to meet again. Ah, by the by, take this. This item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can, at any moment, consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key?
Well, the Leo card has been found.
Go on. I invite you to attempt using the floating cube behind you.
Yeah, let's go back to the nothingness. Guys, could you please quiet down, everybody? I'm trying to get to Zone 1. Okay, so I guess the game's letting me go free now. I can't read that. You got anything? Can I just say I love the noise these guys make when you talk to them.
Tramway number 1 is a very useful means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1.
Let's go to Damien. You got anything to say to me, Mr. Boyman? Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time.
A visitor? Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Or are you an inspector?
No, I'm the batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits.
The batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Or perhaps a man of belief?
Yeah, something like that.
Who sent you?
Nobody. I'm being led by Poopy Butt.
I don't know her. She must be a member of the superior personnel. In any case, that's good. That means our requests have been approved. Come, I'm going to explain your task.
It was nice of that guy to immediately figure out what my pronouns are.
You are here in the smoke mines of Damien, in the south of Zone Number 1. Here, we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground. freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. And the more smog in the sky, the more people will buy. There we are. And so, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines, and they are getting more and more aggressive. In fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. So here's what we're going to do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago. He saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe that's the leader of the specters. So there we are. Then the specters would disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. I will wait for you here. Well, do you understand? You go down to the annex tunnel and kill the leader of the specters. This way, after you're done, we can work again. That would be great. What's going on in here? Who's this douchebag? Soon, I might be promoted. I'll be able to do surveillance in Alma. I'm anxious for that to happen. Down the stairs we go.
Well, 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 who do we have here? Is that not Poopy Butt and her charming Jumping Jack the Batter?
Might you be the specter's leader?
No, certainly not. I am only passing through, not unlike the smoke, which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you take for an ectoplasm could be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of those peculiar things called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I am thinking, maybe you, one who is not of physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding the spiritual entity to yours. I invite you to attempt retrieval of this spherical add-on, moving up and down just behind my hairy back.
Yay! Add-on Alpha has joined. Welcome to the team, Add-on Alpha.
What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough. Since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it.
Got it. The leader of the specters isn't here?
Apologies. But I fear I have to respond in the negative. As add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place.
Okay, guess we're going back up the I love the way his face moves. Making my way downtown, walking fast paces past and I'm homebound.
Ah, you've returned.
So have you killed the leader of the specters?
No, it wasn't there.
Oh, really? Well, bugger. Crap. I, well then, I believe they'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But the regulations are against it. All right, I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main running lines are on the right. There. There are phantoms down there. They keep us from working properly. But this is my break time anyway. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. There are phantoms in all the tunnels. Be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you enter here? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. The lamps don't always work at the endmost quarters. Since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost.
Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms.
Oh, there they are. You got this, Batter.
Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. You prepare yourselves to hear the greatest regular battle theme of all time. Okay, that's enough fucking around. I had to start the stream an hour late because I was watching Phineas and Ferb. I hope you all can forgive me. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. Another thing you'll notice about this game is that it has a really good soundtrack. I found a Joker. What's this guy doing here?
I'm working. I am being productive.
Well, that answers that question. Making my way downtown. Oh, those are heads. Oh, chronic migraine. That sucks. Okay, so I don't have any equipment. Just a bunch of bullshit. There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Okay. Let's go with this ladder. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But it's full of specters in there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the queen or by the dam? Nope. But you still know how to fight the specters? You could destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. There are specters in the large cowsheds. Cowsheds? Yes. Where they live? The cows. You are here at the metal farmsteads of Pentel in the East Zone 1. Our work consists of cutting livestock too and extracting metallic rocks contained within the cadavers. All the metal of poor quality is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The rest is purified and processed to create objects. A part of it is also put into graves and set to the other stones, so they have objects of soil as well, I suppose. It's an essential element, first among the four elements. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on, and they would sink and drown. There. So there are specters of large cowsheds. I must purify the mines first. Yes, but the cowsheds aren't that big, and it would be good if you took care of the fact because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. So please, could you do the cowsheds first? All right. Great. Thank you so much. The cowsheds are over there to the right. They aren't big at all. You see, it's gonna be done super quickly. Barns are to the right. Thank you very much for your help. I'm going in here. I prefer working here over the smoke mines. At least you benefit from the outside air. One shouldn't get attached to animals. Once you are, it gets difficult to put your hands inside. These balls are heaps of processed metal. They're metallic. Well, they're processed metal, which you're going to set to other zones. They're metallic. You're going to just destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's Spectre at any moment. It's important to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if you want high quality metal. There are 5 specters left in the cowshed. There are so many creatures in this game, probably. I like creatures, so I'm excited. Ooh, that's silver flesh. And 4 specters left of the cowshed. Wow. Be onward, Bubbles. Save first base. Save it for what? Uh. Okay, the battery's been blinded, but I won't let that stop me from having a good time. And I really want to go to a library right now. I don't know why, but I just really want to go to a library right now. I have not been to a library in years, unfortunately. I like libraries. Oh, good. It's a push things around puzzle, my favorite. Bup, bup, bup. So I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie today. It was all right. I feel like there's definitely a lot to talk about. like specifically for Five Nights at Freddy's fans.
I'm really
Quiet, you pitiful bastard.
no, yes.
No, yeah, it wasn't really all that scary. It was. When it's Five Nights at Freddy's, it's not usually all that scary, but there were some. There was one good kill. Two good kills, actually. The the acting was really good, especially from the kids. Like the Fredbear kid in particular was just really fucking owning in that role. And then the man behind the slaughter himself is, well, I'm not going to spoil it, even though it's already been spoiled by the movie's production. But like, his actor is really his actoring it up in that role. Not quite as iconic as his other roles, but holy shit, dude. And like, there's also all sorts of really cool fan service that they didn't even really draw that much attention to. Even like, aside from Matt Patch showing up and saying that's just a theory. Like, other than that, it was fan service is really good. They have like there were references to the novels in that movie. Those are some pretty deep cuts. There's weird thing one thing I thought was kind of weird they did with the specific character relationships, though, which I don't know. I don't really want to spoil it at this moment, but like, well, the end credits song is Living Tombstone's old song. I don't know if Black Griffin was involved at all. Like, yeah, overall, pretty solid movie. There's also this really weird. There's also like this B plot of the movie kind of just got dropped in the last third and just never brought up again, even though it resulted in something very incriminating for the main character. I I like the Balloon Boy cameo. I like that he just kept showing up and everybody was like, "Ah, it's Balloon Boy." Scary. Yeah, good movie. I I'd specifically recommend it to Five Nights at Freddy's fans. My dad watched it with me, and at the end, he said that the movie made no sense. But like, I've learned to not really trust his taste in movies all that much. Has it been long since he went inside?
I don't know.
Of course you know nothing. I should have known.
He will eliminate the specters.
And how does he think capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks himself better than you, better than the Queen.
No, I don't think that.
Shut it. I didn't ask for your opinion. You all think you're more intelligent than the others, but you are all the same. In any case, this is hardly important. The phantoms will erase that conceited individual.
You think he won't?
Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms apart from the Queen's officers. If only you listened to me more often, you wouldn't keep making fools of yourselves.
But then it was going to destroy the phantoms.
I could have done it, but you don't deserve it. Too bad for you, you'll just have to take care of your problems yourselves.
No, please.
I'm leaving now. I'm returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They don't constantly cut you off.
Please, just don't.
Goodbye. Get out of my sight.
No,
I beg of you, get the fuck out of my way right this instant if you want to keep your position. Who was that person?
You're alive?
Yes.
And the specters?
The cowshed has been purified.
That you? You must be very lucky.
Who was that person?
That was the dam. He's the Queen's inspector.
You mean Spectre?
No, the Queen wouldn't employ a specter. He can't be one.
But he's evil. I must destroy him.
No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. In any case, he's in Alma. No one can go there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines.
All right.
Extracting scraps of metals from cows isn't what I prefer. But if I do my job well, maybe I'll be transferred to Alma. Well, once you've extracted everything from the carcass, you slice it up in pieces and eat the meat. That's half of a cow. They say that the names of the metro stations coincide with the names of important people in the past. I have trouble imagining things were always the way they are now.
Yeah, I'm going to Damien, so what? I think it was the right half.
Or I guess the left half if you're looking at the cow head on. Oh, yo, I have a little star around me.
Okay, that was rude. We all agree that was rude, right?
Scorpio Arbella.
Stop doing that. It's very rude. My fucking sphere. Capricorn orb? Ah. Oh, this is a noise that I just made. You know, these specters are kind of starting to get on my nerves. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's movie, pretty good. Would recommend. Apparently in England it's rated 15, which basically means that it's treated like porn. Sort of like nobody under 15 is even allowed in the theater. I don't know why it's like that. British people are weird. But yeah, the looks like the Five Nights at Freddy's autism is coming back into full swing. Of course, I had to be stuck with the Five Nights at Freddy's autism instead of the good at math or science autism. Oh, Virgo Orb. That's me. Okay, now back into the maze. I always want to sing along to video game music, but I found out that there's like a slight delay of the music and the streams, and it just sounds awful. Ah! Perish. Oh, that was kind of stretched, didn't you? Honestly, you should have quit while you were ahead. Thanks. Okay. Ooh, 2 luck tickets. I can eat those for health. Oh, a piece of Abaddon's meat has been found. Ew. I don't want to be Abordoned. Who's this guy? Characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Pardon? What I'm saying is that the average player doesn't need all these complicated and tedious dialogues. There should be more action and fewer questions. Who are you? I'm Zachary, a traditional items merchant that's necessary to every video game. I'll often find myself in places you're going to visit before you. But enough talk, I'm not one of those protagonists you have to listen to for hours. So why not let me see the color of your credits? Well, while we're sitting around the store, I'm gonna take a quick break. Enjoy Test Baby. Okay, I hope you enjoyed Test Baby. I did not mean to buy that. You know, the percussion in this song reminds me of the Tartarus level themes in Persona 3. I don't know if this game came out before or after Persona 3, though. What? How? Where did you come from? I come from the smoke mines. But what? That's possible. Not a single lamp works in there. You can't. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems that the phantoms are particularly numerous. The specters. Where am I here? You've arrived at the plastic administrations of Shanshihada in the north of Zone 1. Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, we package them and wrap them with stream to send them to the courier service. I bet you those pronunciations. I know, just fuck you better. They ship the packages, and in exchange, we receive parcels full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms our lakes and oceans, and there's solid plastic used to make various objects. It's an essential element, the first among the four elements. Because without plastic, the world would be limitless. People keep walking without ever stopping. But you hunt the specters? Really? Yes. I'm purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. Postal Service. That's where we take care of sending the packaged forms. The problem is that nobody can remember where all the floor where it's found. My office is in the basement because there's no more space for the stories above, I suppose. I'm already in the basement. Let's go to the ground floor. Maybe there's a clue in here. Talk to, I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. Form 21806, stamp 7135. Form 92811, stamp 9759. Form 32181, stamp 970. Form 76460, stamp 64389. Form 5221, stamp 13212. Form 4020, stamp 89239. Form 46675, stamp 5565. Form 39672, stamp 26427. Whatever this next guy's stamp number is, I'm gonna go that for. Form 475, stamp 28169. Form 96682, stamp 54719. That's not the floor I asked to go to. It's up on the roof. Oh, it's the judge. Hello. You're the judge. Oh no. Set me free.
By Jove, you again?
Inhaled saliva.
You are decidedly everywhere. One could even believe you were following me. Yet your footsteps have not deceived you. For you are here in a place that could certainly use sacred blows from your holy bat. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but it happens to be that the floor housing this administration's postal service is haunted by ectoplasms. It would be most judicious to find the story where all these intangible monsters arise from post-haste. Or could it be that this task is too arduous for your narrow mind? In which case, I might perhaps be able to provide you with advice.
Some help would be welcome.
Open widely your ears and listen well, for I will not say this twice, not even amidst those pathetic pleas. In one of the four rooms on the ground floor, the employees decided to be trained under particular directives. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would choose the lowercase over the uppercase. That is all.
One of the 4 rooms on the ground floor. Okay, that sounds... Form 2584, stamp 10258. Form 2584, stamp 10258. Form 2584, okay. Well, I found the lost property office.
This container is impure.
Well, a luck ticket has been found. A piece of Abaddon's meat has been found. One 10258. Huh. There it is. Oh, one? No one. I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms?
I'm very afraid. Help me.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm gonna beat the shit out of that. That was easy.
Maybe it's a suit that's taking control of his brain.
Strange. Something strange is written on this form. First version. They lie 6 feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. And as we all know, life in plastic. Long starlight. Ah! Something strange is written on this form. Second version. They are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Third version. A soul-big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Fourth version, they are 4, each one attributed to an element. They protect the respective crystals. Well, like some kind of final what the shit are those? Oh well, let's kill them. I got an eye. Fifth version, 5 like the fingers on a hand, their lungs produce primordial smoke. Cool, cool. Did I go up these stairs yet? Nothing strange is written on this form. There are but 2 in the secret zone. Access to this secret elevator is forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code. But no, that's not the code. Okay, gotta read all these notes from scratch then. Okay. Some... Where to write this down? Six feet under, surrounded by hot metal and liquid plastic. Cool, cool. Second is 8. Third is 1. This game's freaking weird. Something strange is written on this form. 4-4. Six, 8, 1, 4, 5, 2. Damn it. The code is entirely exactly correct. How? You must not pass. I don't want to die. I'm going to Alma. It'll be nice. Okay, let's see where this pitiful bastards. Disappear this instant. This is my zone. You are not to be here. Out of my sight, you fucking phantoms. You! It's you, the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord who has set his fucking sights on my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be such a pain in my ass? I have dedicated my whole life to this place. You have no right to corrupt it with your pathetic phantoms. Be gone! You are mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to cleanse the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you respond, and how dare you think I will just swallow these insults? Listen well, this is simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I am going to kill you. I hope for your sake that I have made myself clear. If I see you again, you're dead.
The tramway will now stop in Alma.
Cool.
Just drop me off.
Shachihata, that's right.
The Queen's General has an office here, but his real house is in Alma.
I take my gay ass down to Alma.
I am not allowed to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions. Two of them come from Jerusalem, and the third from the Holy Trinity is made of Our Lady. Where is jersey number? How many threes are there in June? Cyril, Kevin, and Alexander. One or more of your answers were false. Okay, March, month of the winds. L. These are June. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. February, the month of crocuses. 600 year, Our Lady of Lords. The Holy Trinity is made of crocuses. Were they? Okay. St. Desiree of Vienna. Vienna. Holy Trinity is made of crocuses. Lady wears jersey number 8. How many threes are there in June? 22. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Cyril, Kevin, and Jonas. Lady of Lords, 6, I guess? Here's another June 22.
Jill, Kevin, and Jonas. Okay. Let's see. Cyril of Jerusalem. Cyrano, Beryl, Cyril, Saint Alexander of Jerusalem, and Saint Salvatore of Orta. Trinity's Roses. Jersey number 6. 22 threes in June. Ciel, Kevin, and Jonas. For the month March upside down, what two-digit number can you read? Ah. Was that the bite of 87? My nails are all dirty. I'm here to see Dan. Dan? Yes, of course. You're here at the Meat Fountains of Alma in the center of Zone 1. Here, meat flows freely and slowly filling these immense metal pools in which we find ourselves. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains flow. Meat is necessary to everyone, those living in Zone 1 and the others. It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat, and they would devour each other. The Master Dedan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally speaking, Master Dedan only seems to appear when necessary. There. Who are you again? I've come to liberate the world of malignants. Oh, really? Oh, well then. Can you liberate me? Okay. Cool. Maybe things will be better now. Bonjour, Poopy Butt. In good form? Perhaps you have some credits to spare? Let me work. Yet I've never been ill. Pedalo recovery point. Call it Pedalo? Sure. What is this? Pedalo? Oh, that's adorable. Ah! Look like Scrat from Ice Age. Was it 4, 9, and 8? Yeah, 4, 9, 8. Two. Damn it. I don't want to be burnt. Okay. Well, damn. I don't want to be a phantom. What's happening to me? Okay, so we have 4, 9, 8, 2. We're not productive enough anymore. If I'm not working, then who will? Alright, time for Pedalo Strike Back. Maybe it's more just a Pedalovania. 4926. 5. That's 498265 so far. Okay, 498265. What comes after that then? 4982. That's 65, right? Okay, sure. Why the fuck not? Perhaps I should not be playing this game while drinking Budweiser. But you know what they say. Pringles makes the dringles. Ooh, funky. Ah! Loud. Oh, it's Judge.
I wish you good day, dear omnipresent companion. Soon you'll have been able to admire all the scarlet and ultramarine landscapes of this zone. You seem distraught by the unique architecture of this place. If such is truly the case, you should learn how to concentrate, so as to be mistaken no more in your choice of opportunities to propose to you at every corner of this maze. This time, linger and ponder a little longer before traversing one of these trap doors, you young drunkard.
Hey! Fuck you. You don't have to call me out directly for drinking a Budweiser. So just sit here and wait. Linger and ponder a little longer, okay. Hmm. Oh, the music gets louder when you get closer to the right door. The fuck are those things? I like their snoots. Unfortunately for them, they did not respect the pouch. Fudge. Fudge. Joker has been found. Guess it's time to go. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. Yeah, I want to pass through this gate. Why would not? You! By the Queen's 1,000 faces. Are you crazy or just completely idiotic? What part of I am going to kill you wasn't clear to you? I'm here to eliminate you. You're insane. I am the guardian of Zone 1. It is nothing without me. What mental illness enables this blind faith, hiding the obvious from your eyes? I'm the one who's going to purify the world, and you're the past that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself. You will taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'm going to cut your face to remove this insufferable smile. Oh fuck, those are his teeth. I thought he just didn't have a face, but no, that's just his teeth. Not the competence I intended to use. I guess you could say that was a bit incompetent of me. Oh, I fudge. Oh, cool. Got the cancer card. Is this a joke? I. I. I lost? I. Uh, You're defeated, Dedan, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. Yeah, sure, I'll save. I don't matter than you. Oh, who's that? Oh, fucking wait, that looks like fucking Jonan Vasquez ass looking ass baby.
That didn't start well.
This is gonna be where I stop for tonight, probably. It's been a couple hours and it's getting kind of late. Sorry this couldn't have lasted longer. I honestly just I get I get tired around like 1 a.m. Yeah. I'm hopefully I'll be able to keep up this weekly shit for a good while. I think next Friday I might just go back to Lobotomy Corp, try and finish that. But for now, I am going to rest, and I am going to say good night. I never know how to close out these streams.